My name's Chef Egg with Cooking with Egg TV out of Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm going to teach you how to make homemade cheese and spinach ravioli. For our spinach and cheese ravioli, we're going to need a 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, a 1/4 cup of shredded Pecornino Romano cheese, a 1/2 cup of cooked, chopped, and cooled spinach, a 1/3 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, and a 1/2 cup of ricotta cheese. We are going to mix that together and wrap it in some wonton skins or fresh pasta, whatever you have. These wonton skins are really, really easy to use, and we're going to mix that together with 1 whole egg and fresh pepper. Now what we're going to do after that is take these awesome wonton skins. Now these wonton skins are made from flour and water, and you get about 50 for $3 at the grocery store. But you can make egg rolls, you can make shumai, all types of Asian inspired dishes, but they're actually fresh pasta that you can use to make lasagnas and raviolis and manicottis in your own home. The first step in making our cheese and spinach ravioli is to make the filling for the ravioli. So we're going to take our cheeses, our Parmesan, Pecorino Romano, shredded mozzarella, and finally our whole milk ricotta. Mix those up. Once you have that mixed together, you can add your spinach as well as your egg. The egg helps to set the filling as it boils because there's protein in this egg, and as the egg cooks, the protein will solidify, solidifying the filling inside the ravioli. Mix that up. We're going to season this with a little fresh cracked pepper. Now our filling's mixed up, and now it's time to assemble our ravioli. So what we're going to do is place our pasta sheets right in front of us. We need to wet the edges of the pasta sheet with a little bit of water so they become sticky and will help to seal the raviolis. All right, that looks great. So we'll arrange these right in front of us. Like that. So now we want to stuff these raviolis with our cheese and spinach mixture. So take about a 1/2 tablespoon of the mixture and place it right in the middle of your wrapper. You don't want to add too much of the filling, because if you add too much, your ravioli won't seal properly and it will explode in your water, and that will not be good. You can make about, I would say, 30 raviolis with this recipe. So now it's time to seal our raviolis. So what I like to do is pick up a piece of pasta and close in the 2 top ends, and then very carefully seal the sides together. As you can see, that seals up really, really nicely. And you want to get all of the air out. If there's any air in this, it will expand as it cooks, blow up the raviolis, and that will not be good. So we want to seal these really, really solid, and then lay them down. Now once your ravioli are ready to roll, you can do one of several things. You can boil them in a big pot of salted water for about 2 to 3 minutes, or until they float to the top. Or you can lay them on a plastic lined sheet pan and freeze them. Once they're frozen solid, you can put them in a plastic container or a freezer bag and keep them for as long as you like in the freezer and use them whenever you want. The raviolis are going to go into a pot of boiling salted water for about 3 minutes, or until they float to the top. That's when you know they're done. You want to give it a stir so they don't stick to the bottom. Now while that's cooking, I'm going to heat up a tablespoon of butter in a pan, and we're going to use this to finish off our raviolis. So our raviolis have floated to the top, so we're going to take them out and remove them to the pan. Oh, they look good. Be very, very careful. These ravioli are really delicate, and you want to drain them well. You want to give these a toss in the butter. Look really great, smell really awesome. You can serve these with tomato sauce, Alfredo, whatever you like. But I like to finish it off with a little bit of fresh chopped basil. Smells awesome. Right on top. And some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And this is our cheese and spinach ravioli. My name's Chef Egg with Cooking with Egg TV out of Baltimore, Maryland, and that's how you make homemade cheese and spinach ravioli.